Okay, let's go.
Well, hello. Welcome to the podcast. Hagen here.
Yo.
Get up in here. Gotta talk to shit.
What's up, baby mama? Let me
Okay. Yeah, all right. So what are we talking about today
I don't even know.
on this brand episode of the podcast?
brand episode.
The
Not even
brand.
Tastes like
What is it?
brand.
It tastes like brand. You guys ever watch Misfits? You know, Fits, Swagger Souls.
Brands. Branson? Mr. Branson?
Shut up. Hey, no. Okay.
Didn't he kick you out of your class, bro? Kicked you out of his class.
No, we're not gonna talk about me getting kicked out of math class. Okay.
Why not?
Did you get kicked out of a class?
Hell no.
Okay, then never mind. I guess I'm the only bad kid here. I don't know if that's loud. Probably is loud.
Yeah, that's loud.
Can you not? Okay. Good talk. Let's figure out something to talk about then. Since we're here, we're ready. There's a monkey over there. It's a little stuffed monkey.
Isn't he one-eyed?
Yeah, it's a one-eyed
He
monkey.
got shot in the eye, bro. I'll stick that, bro.
So, do you like horror movies? Megan?
Yes.
What horror movies do you like?
A lot.
Well, what type of what horror movies do you like? Like, what's your favorite horror movie?
The first Insidious movie, bro.
Why?
Because, it's scary.
Well, that's a good point. All right, good point. Good
It's
point.
pretty scary, and it messes with your head. You know.
Is that like the only? Is that like the only horror movie you like or something?
I like Conjuring movies.
You like Conjuring some movies? Yeah.
I like the Conjuring movie.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
like Saw too.
Okay. Well, you play any horror games?
I think the only horror game I've played was Blair Witch.
The Blair Witch game. I've played a lot of horror games actually. I've played The Convenience Store, Outlast, Outlast 2, The Suffering, The
What's
Forest.
that?
It's kind
What's
of
the Suffering?
It's an old PlayStation 2 game actually. It's called The Suffering Ties That Bind. It's like, so you're a prison guard or a prisoner from in like just a random prison. I don't remember where it's at, but like this outbreak starts happening and you're like trying to get out of the prison and all this stuff, and there's like these weird crazy monsters that are chasing after you, and like there's like a one top big dog monster, and it turns out like you're like that monster. It's really weird. Graphics look crazy on it though. But it's a pretty good game. I still have it. It's actually somewhere over there. But yeah.
I got donuts. You guys want some donuts? You go get them from the Speedway gas station.
All right.
Good
Well,
bus.
dude, you're making it loud, man. Don't be loud towards them. You're gonna blow their eardrums out. All right. Give me a topic. Let's talk about something, Hagen. By the way, I'm Jacob. This is Hagen. He's the co-star
Who's
now.
that, bro? I don't know who that is. I don't
Topic.
even want these.
Get a topic. Pick a topic.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Use my brain a little bit. But some.
Let's talk about. What's your opinion on politics, actually?
Oh God. Oh Lord.
This is about to get political.
What part?
All right, political. Like, let's see. What? I don't really know all of it. Just all of it in general.
all
Like
of it.
about just anything. Like
Give me one thing.
the president and like the way they run things.
Joe Joe Biden.
Okay, well, what about a Joe Biden, man?
I'm not even sure he knows how to talk, bro. Not even gonna lie.
Good
That
point.
motherfucker like, and.
Yeah, that's good too. That's good too. So
We're not gonna forget that he fell up the stairs on a plane either. Got me tripping, stumbling.
oh my god. So like, out of the words,
Candles.
out of Trump and Biden, who did you want more?
Neither.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Neither.
I don't really get into politics.
I don't
The only
either.
politics that I get into is the show House of Cards. That's a really good show. Recommend it, guys. Really good show. You know, good show. Good show. Good show. But politics, no. Politics. I just don't like politics. You know,
Neither. They're
I just don't understand them. So I'll talk about something, Megan. What you got on your mind?
Oh god.
Can you stop laughing at me?
I could try.
You're on my podcast and you're laughing at me. I'm about to have everybody cancel you, man.
Oh no. I don't. Dude, cancel culture is so stupid. That's all I gotta say. Like
what? Like what about it?
Like, how you gonna cancel someone, bro? Like, what you gonna do about it, bro?
Like, okay, I
Well,
can
it
understand.
depends- it depends on what they did.
I would say I can. Okay, if it's like they did like raped someone or like some type of allegation or like something like that, I can understand that.
I can see that. Yeah,
but if
yeah.
it's like something along the lines of, oh, he called me a bitch, let's go cancel him, or like something like
that's
that. You know what I
crazy.
mean?
I don't care. I don't care at all.
Like, I guess I understand where you're coming from, but it's like more of like the situation, like where you're coming from at it. Do you know the Johnny Depp situation?
Yes, I do.
What do you think about that?
He ain't doing nothing, bro.
I
I kind of feel bad for him, bro.
Yeah. Do you think so? Like, you believe that it's her and not him?
Yeah.
Like, actually.
Well, they already found out it's her.
Yeah, but they haven't done anything about it. They haven't put her in
that's
jail.
true.
They were gonna put him in jail for it
That's true.
for no reason. Like, he didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, he might have defended himself one time. I don't fully remember, but like, Thanos. What's your opinion on Marvel?
I don't even watch superhero movies like that.
You hear this? You hear this, guys? He's weird. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. What's your opinion on Bigfoot, like Sasquatch?
Bigfoot.
No, shut up.
Bigfoot.
No.
Let me go.
No.
Why not?
Just what's your opinion about Bigfoot? Like,
I just
mythical things,
bro.
like mermaids and aliens.
How you gonna
and
live in the water?
ghosts?
Ghosts.
Well, okay. How do you live in the water? How do fish live in the water?
Because they got gills.
Okay. Mermaids probably got gills too. You don't know. No, back to what I was saying. Like ghosts and aliens and stuff. What's your
Ghosts.
opinion on it?
All right, so there is no way on like the amount of planets that we have. There's no way that there's not another planet with people on it,
Yeah, 100%.
or living animals, or at least, or something like that.
Some type of form of anything, living creature.
Extraterrestrial beings. There's no way, because there's so much. There has to be another planet like Earth. Earth cannot be the only planet.
See, they
with life
found
on
the planet like Earth, but they never specified saying that there was anything living on it.
Yeah, because it's so far away.
And did you hear about how they found water on Mars? Now they're finding a bunch of different stuff on Mars.
They found a dried lake on Mars.
Well, yeah, I'm saying they still found. It's
Yeah.
still like a kind of like a proof that water was there. So
Yeah.
I read this one article where it was talking about how they think that Mars could be like it was Earth, kind of like a way, you know what I mean, like a different type of Earth, like a long time ago, and then something happened to it, and it just, I guess, dried up and got really hot.
Yeah. Oh no. They're supposed to send people to Mars.
I was
to
seeing,
live there.
Yeah. Did you see about that? They're
And they
trying
can't.
to make.
Wouldn't be able to come back. they would have to live on Mars until they died because they wouldn't be able to come back because they wouldn't have enough fuel. Unless they had another rocket come with fuel to bring them back.
You're smart, but did you see about how they're trying to make a space hotel? I think it looks cool.
What?
Yeah, they want to. That's their plan. That's like that's like an idea they have. They want to make a space hotel, like kind of like the International Space Station, and
Elon Musk, build
yeah,
us a space hotel, bro. Come on.
literally space hotel.
That'd
But
be
no,
crazy.
there's pictures of it, and it's like, so like the International Space Station, how that's kind of up there, and that's like you could live in it. They want to do something like that, but have it stacks on top of each other, and make it just insane. And supposedly that's like one thing that that's like their biggest idea, because a lot of celebrities and other people are trying to do it, or like once they finish it or once they get it, a lot of celebrities and stuff are gonna do it and like have interviews and stuff up there and make videos, kind of like I seen something with Markiplier. He was trying to make a video with Elon Musk, and he's been working on something. We don't know what it is yet. He hasn't really specified it fully, but it's called Markiplier in Space. And so it could be anything, honestly. It could literally just be him going to that new space hotel, or him just flying a ship up in the sky and going vroom vroom. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So ghosts. What about ghosts?
I think they real.
You ever have any experiences with some ghosts?
Yes.
Like some demons type stuff?
I don't know about all that, bro.
Didn't you tell me the other day? Who was it? I think it was like.
Me.
No. Hold on. It was you. I don't remember who it all was, but you guys wanted to mess with a Ouija board, and you guys were so down to mess with a Ouija board.
Jason.
It was It was Aaliyah, Jason and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Why would you want to mess with the Ouija board though?
Because
Like, why?
it's lit, bro.
No, it's not.
Always
No,
lit.
it's not. No, it's not lit.
Always
No,
lit.
it is not. No, it is not.
Yeah.
No, it's 100%
Yes.
not. No, it's not. No.
Yes.
No.
Why?
Tell me why it's lit.
Because it's fun.
All right.
Get an
let me
adrenaline rush,
let me
bro.
sell my soul to the devil.
You don't sell your soul to the devil.
It's kind of like opening up a portal to the devil. And
It
it's
is
like,
opening up a portal.
It's
But
kind
not
of like
to the devil. To any
I
spirit
mean-
that's attached to the board, I guess.
any demon that can take over your body, in my opinion, is demonic and devilish. So, the devil.
Yeah, not really. I don't know. Oh well, I guess, yeah. But Ouija board's fun.
No. Have you
Yes.
ever done the Ouija board?
Yes, I've done it multiple times.
Any experiences?
Yes.
Well, tell them.
Oh god.
Tell the experiences.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, they're not like.
We got stuff. We
scary,
got
like,
stuff to cover here. We got a few topics to talk about. We'll get
I've
another
only had,
topic
like,
in another
one
episode.
experience.
Well, one
That
is
was
that one
when-
experience.
I was playing the Ouija board, and we had no source of like how to tell time in my room at the time. And I asked the Ouija board what time. Well, I had a source, but my phone was on the charger, and I didn't have my phone. And I asked the Ouija board what time it was, and it was like it's like four something in the morning. And I checked my phone, and it was the right time, and I was just like, nice.
Well,
It was scary, bro. I was like, what?
So, have you had any any experiences with ghosts in general, like stuff moving around your room?
Yeah, when I texted you the other day, it wasn't the other day.
It was a while
It's
ago.
a month or two ago. And I went and got in the shower, and I got out, and all my twins' brothers' toys were moved throughout the house.
Anything other than that?
I went up to my room, and my posters.
No, I'm talking about
and
any
stuff
other
were from-
time other than that time.
No. Not really. Maybe.
I've only had
Think about it.
I've had a few experiences. One experience that's still kind of weird to this day is the one that I was telling you guys about. When I was at Corbin's house, my friend Corbin's, right, and we were at his neighbor's, and we were outside. It was like really late, and nobody was home except his grandpa. And his grandpa lives in the pole barn that's like outside of their house, like literally like you've been to Corpus,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we were right next to the pole barn, and their entire family was gone, brother, sister, and all that, and their sister's car turns on and radio starts blasting.
Yeah, you told me this.
And we're confused. We got scared. We ran, and then we had to go back because what we realized is that the car didn't have the keys in it. The keys were inside the house on the kitchen table, and we didn't know how it turned on and the radio turned on and everything else like that, and it was just blasting. So we went inside, got the keys, turned it off, and just I guess went on our day. It still don't know how to explain it. I really don't. Like, it was weird. It's crazy. Really don't know how to explain it. That's a little weird.
By search?
You guys ever had someone add you by search? Just randomly, you don't know who they are, you never talk to anybody, and they just add you by search?
Yes.
Like on Snapchat or something?
I hate it, bro. I'm just like, why are you here? Why are you texting? Who did this?
What is it? Let's talk about something. Do you like Arizona tea?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Arizona tea? Like, what kind?
Just the sweet tea.
Just the regular?
Just the white, the white one. The white sweet
It's kind
tea.
of boring, man.
I like the green tea, too.
This one?
And I like the juices.
This one?
Yeah.
Ginseng and honey? This one's good.
I like the sweet, like the...
Half and half's good, too.
I like the half and half, the ginseng one.
Have you had the mango ones?
Yes.
Those ones
That's
are
the
good.
juices one that I just
Yeah,
was
I know.
talking about. Yeah.
They're pretty good, the mango one.
I don't know.
So acidic.
I drink them because they're cheap. They're so cheap and they're so good. And there's a lot. Like, it's not a small can. It's a big can.
Yeah, it's a good sized can for 99 cents. I mean, did I ever tell you the time when I went to Texas, right? And I was with my stepmom, and we were at I can't remember what gas station we were at, and we were I don't remember what we were doing. What were we doing? I don't remember, but I was gonna drink, and I was trying to find Faygo, right? And
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt you. The girl that just added me by search sent me a picture of her. I opened it and then she deleted it. And then she said, "Sorry, I spelled something completely wrong."
Well,
Wait, you sent a picture. You didn't spell anything.
makes sense. But I opened I was trying to get a Faygo, right? And I didn't see no Faygos, so I went up to my stepmom. I asked her, I'm like, "Hey, do you guys know where the Faygos are?" She looks at me weird and goes, "What is a Faygo?" I'm like, "You don't know what a Faygo is?" And I was like, "It's a 99 cent pop. It's cola, it's Coke, soda. It's like Fanta, but like 99 cents." And she was like, "No, I don't know that." And so I was like, "Oh, I'll just go ask the cashier, the gas station clerk guy." Yeah, went up to him. He looked at me weird too, and he goes, "I don't know what a Faygo is either." So for some reason, in certain parts of Texas, people don't know what a Faygo is. It's kind of weird.
Yes.
Do you like Faygos?
Yes.
Favorite Faygo right now? Name them off.
Oh, cotton candy.
That's a good choice, but I like cream soda. I also like the peach ones.
Why
Or the-
can I
the
not
pineapple ones, not
type
the
in
peach.
gas station? Gas station. Oh, it's two separate.
You didn't know it's two separate words there, Hagen. What a topic. Like, let's think of a topic. Opinion on the military.
What aspect of it?
Like, would you ever join it? Do you think people that join it are like...
I personally would not.
I don't think they can hear you. I'm just saying that.
I personally would not join it. That's just me, though.
Well, I mean, like, do you think it's dumb for people to join it? And
No, it's not dumb for people to join it.
you think it's like a bad choice for people?
I mean, if you want to do it, go ahead, obviously. But, like, it's not something that I would do.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
You know what I mean?
Well, what do you think about the people that do hate on people that join the military?
I mean, it's not really their decision or problem. Like, okay, if someone joins the military, then it's not your place to complain about it, I guess.
Yeah,
Like, they're
makes
doing
sense.
stuff for the country that they need to do. They're doing their job. And I'm doing mine. I can't find my phone.
How can you not find your phone?
it's
You just
under
had
your
it.
shorts. Pimp.
All right. Well, let's see. What else is there?
What is this? What?
What is that? That is crazy.
I can scroll through songs.
Well, that's
like,
Apple Music. That's cool. That's probably why. All right. Let's think of something. Video games. What's your favorite game of all time? Can be story, multiplayer, anything.
I don't really have a favorite game. I have a lot of games that I like to play. I don't have a favorite game.
Well, like,
Actually, honestly, my favorite game is probably Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege. That's good choice. Good choice. Any? Well, no. I don't know if you've ever played. Do you play? Have you ever played story games?
What story game? Like,
Any? Like any story
I
game.
think the
ever.
only story game that I've played was Blair Witch.
So the only story game you've ever played was the only horror game you played too.
Yeah.
But I mean, no, that makes sense.
I can't. Okay, like, I cannot sit still and play story games. It just gets really boring to me. So I like Siege is because you're always doing everything or like always doing stuff besides like 40 seconds of the game.
Well, I think it's. I mean, that makes sense, but I think it's also the type of like if the certain story game that you're playing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because like for example, Dishonored 2 and Dishonored 1, the whole time you're doing sneaky missions. You're literally infiltrating people. Literally just it's like playing Modern Warfare 2019's like campaign, like the stealthy missions and stuff,
Yeah.
but without guns and stuff. It's literally a little gun, a sword, and teleportation powers and other stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like for another example, Life is Strange. You got like
These yours?
yes.
Alright.
But for example, Life is Strange, it's a story game, but it's more story than anything. It's got a lot of how do I explain it? It's like watching a drama show kind of, but like a really crazy drama show. And you got powers in it too, like you can rewind time, so that's pretty cool. And then like you got this Before the Storm, which is before the first one, which she doesn't really have main powers, but it's a good story. And then you got Life is Strange 2, and now True Colors. So there's a few of them, and they're really good stories. I mean, like, makes sense. You just got to be into story games to play them.
What music you like?
Like all music. Like, in my
What's your
opinion, I
favorite
just
genre music?
I don't have a favorite genre.
Artist.
Artist, probably Mac Miller. Like right now, I'm probably Mac Miller.
Yeah. I can see that.
I respect that. I don't.
I don't know.
I just listen to a lot of music. I listen to rock, some country, not really a lot of country. A lot of rock, a lot of classic rock, alternative rock, 70s, 80s, 60s music, rap, Mac Miller, like just a bunch of different stuff. Like my playlist it can range from like the Lumineers to like Yokelore to like Suicide Boys to like, and then it just goes to like Pierce the Veil or something.
What do you think about the current state of Suicide Boys?
Like, what do you mean?
We both we've listened to him for a while now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've listened to him since like 2017.
I listened to him, I think since 2018.
I think it was 2017 because that was whenever.
And you gotta think they've been making music together since 2014.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look at NWA. Whenever they were in their prime, they were making music for a long time, like for a good minute.
Yeah.
But I mean, they still split on their ways, and they still did their own thing at one point.
Yeah.
Like Dre started making his own music. Ice Cube started making his own music and his own like movies and stuff too. Easy obviously passed away. You know, you got Yella and a couple other people, or the other. I can never remember the other one.
I'm just
let's
gonna
see.
say the Suicide Boys concert was like the wildest freaking concert.
I want
bro.
to still go to a Tech Nine concert.
That'd be fun.
Tech Nine, if you're hearing this, man, probably not. Give me a ticket, man. I love
Ow.
it. Let's talk about what else. What else to talk about? Let's think of something. Just some random topics.
How long are we gonna run for?
I mean, we're already at 25, so let's go to like 40. That's 15. It's 15 minutes. That's a good. That's a good first episode. You think?
Yeah.
That's a good first episode. What about TV show? Do you what's your favorite like movie or TV show? That type of
I
thing.
don't watch TV.
Like Netflix type of stuff. I'm not talking about like TV, like cable
No,
TV.
I
I'm
know.
talking about like Netflix shows.
I don't really watch shows.
Well, movies wise then.
I like horror movies. I like a lot of horror movies.
Other than the horror movies, because we already talked about horror movies. Like, what's your favorite all time favorite? It don't even have to be all time favorite. Just like a good movie that you like.
I like the Fast and Furious series a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. The new ones are kind of bogus. They literally went to space. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Fast and Furious movies too. It's. I know. I can't
The
do
chair's
anything. I
loud,
can't do
bro.
anything about the chair. I'm sorry if you guys are listening to this.
Chair is so loud.
Yeah, Fast and Furious movies are pretty good. I like them a lot, except the newer ones.
I don't like the last.
The
ninth is the worst one.
I also don't think Hobbs and Shaw, in my personal opinion.
Hobbs and Shaw is bad too.
I don't think it's good. It's just my personal opinion.
I don't like Hobbs or Shaw or Fast 9.
I know you don't watch anime, so we can't talk really about anime.
No.
Let's think. I don't really know, man. There's a lot of different subjects that just gotta like click. You into FNAF? You into Five Nights at Freddy's?
Not really, but I played them all. I played them all except the newest one.
So have you seen anything about the newest one, Security Breach?
And yeah, a little bit of it.
It's got some crazy lore in it.
Speaking of that,
Crazy
I was
lore.
on TikTok and I saw a video of Chica eating a kid, and it was weird.
Yeah, they've been making those are fan edits, and they've been making a lot of them.
And they're
really
good. They
they're
they
really
look
good.
like
They're
it'd be
really
a
good.
cutscene in the game.
Oh
like,
yeah, they're really good, but they're scary looking. Like it's crazy. But I've watched a lot of the videos, the new one, and I watched Markiplier play the whole series, and I watched a few other people play it. I watched some videos on the lore. Lore's crazy. The game is crazy. It's kind of like the storyline is really messed up and really hard to understand. I mean, it's a good game. I mean, if you like horror games and you like jump scares, I mean, some of it's not.
Yeah.
If you've played it or watched it as long as I have, I've been watching it for a really long time now, and I've played all of them, except the new one, Security Breach 2. You kind of get used to them. So, but there's always new games out there you can find. Like, I mean, there's always new horror games coming out all the time. New horror movies. It might not always be good, but what about the new Conjuring movie? You seen the new Conjuring movie?
I fell asleep while watching it.
I didn't like. In my opinion, it was a good story. It had a great story, but I didn't like. It wasn't as scary as I thought it was gonna be. Like I thought it was gonna be crazy scary, but it really wasn't. It was just. I mean, it was a good story. I loved the story, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't scary in my opinion. There was only one time that I got jump scared, and it was not even because of like anything scary. It's because we were at the top of the theater, like in the room, and the speakers were right next to our heads, and it was just a really loud bang, like one of the parts where they just start slamming doors and stuff, and it was just really loud. And that was the only time it scared me, was I just jumped because of the sound. That's it. Oh, let's think, man.
I don't even know.
Got real quiet, you know?
Yes, it did get really quiet.
Let's talk about last night. Or this morning. Not like completely. Don't gotta like, but
Okay.
oh man, our friend was crazy. He was tweaking. He was like
Tweaking.
He was acting like, if any of you guys know what a Xan is, he was acting like
No,
he was
no,
off of a
no,
Xan.
no.
It's kind of
He
crazy.
did some lines, bro. Trust. Not really,
I mean,
but
he didn't really actually do any of that. But the way he was acting was he was acting like he did. It was really bad, like really really bad. Nobody can see you. There is no camera.
Yep.
We don't have a camera yet. We'll get a camera.
Bozo.
You just call me a bozo. You guys hearing this? I'm being called out.
Oh, come on.
Being called out. It's mean. I'm gonna turn into cancel culture and cancel you. It's cold. That's probably why I got. You know.
Yeah. Ew.
Let's think. I'm trying to think of something that's going on, like in the world or something. Ah. What do you think about COVID?
COVID.
Huh?
I don't even know. I'm vaccinated. I know that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like.
I got vaccinated. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like. You got any like conspiracies on it? Like, you just think it's like
It's a disease, bro. I don't know. It happens.
getting like conspiracy type stuff? Like, oh, it's
Not really.
bogus. It's like Illuminati and stuff.
Nah. That's crazy.
If you really dig into it, there is some like things that are kind of weird. I mean, like look at it this, like so it was 2020, right? COVID-19, right? I'm pretty sure it was like 1920. I think it was like the Spanish flu or something like that.
Yeah,
1820.
is it the one? It's
It was
one that's every year.
Yes, it's one
Or
every
100 years.
It's at the exact same years, and it's normally around a president election too. So I mean, I always just thought it was weird. You know, everybody would probably. I mean, if you're really into conspiracies, you'd probably think it'd be weird too. But
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really care. No matter. I was just saying I don't really care about it. I was just saying it's kind of. There's some things that the way they like just stand out, they could be just conspiracies or they could just be real or something like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like hold on, I'm trying to think of something like native stuff like if you're going for like okay, like the Simpsons, that type of thing, how they've predicted
Simpsons
a
is
lot of
wild.
stuff, like some crazy stuff, which is just crazy that a cartoon can predict stuff years later. It's just like they predicted the Biden thing. They predicted Trump become president at
Yeah.
that time. They predicted COVID. They predicted a bunch of different things.
That's wild. I don't even know how. It's been. It's
I,
so
I don't think
much.
anybody knows how, but I mean, it's just crazy. And like, I mean, Simpsons. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like native lore and stuff, like Wendigos and Skinwalkers and all that type of stuff. I personally believe in
That's
all that
crazy.
stuff, but like that's because native stuff is
I don't
just
think a
insane.
giant deer's gonna run at me, bro.
It's not a deer. It's a
It
person.
got antlers, bro.
It's a person with a deer head.
Okay, they can change into animals.
Okay.
You can see a rabbit, and
But
then
you believe
it's just
in-
gonna
okay,
be like
but
you're gonna
no,
look
no, no,
away
no,
and
no,
turn
no,
back, and
no,
it's
no,
like
no.
an 8-foot tall dude with antlers,
but
bro.
what you're saying is that you don't believe in that, but you can believe in aliens and ghosts, but you can't believe in that.
I never said there's okay. If you think
No,
about
no, no,
aliens,
but that's a good point. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but it doesn't make sense not to believe in aliens because there's no
But
way that
it's
there's
not-
only gonna be one planet with billions of other planets out there that doesn't have life on.
But how do you know that there ain't Wendigos or Skinwalkers or any
I
of that
never
stuff?
said there wasn't. I don't personally believe it.
I'm just saying because it's like we haven't gone anywhere. We've stayed in mostly the same areas. So
You want me to go walk around the woods until I find one or something?
that's not what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. No, like if you don't know, like if you haven't seen it, yeah, you don't have to believe it. But if you haven't seen it, that also means that you don't know if it's real or not. Same thing with aliens and ghosts and stuff. If you haven't experienced something, then you don't fully know if it's real or not. But I mean, you never know if it is or not, anyways. So it's just like, for me, I believe in everything. Open mind. Always open-minded. Because, I mean, why not? Because, like, especially things about the oh, gosh. Okay, especially thinking about, like, the water, like, ocean type stuff. Do you believe anything's down there?
I mean, there's probably stuff that we haven't. Or there is
There's,
stuff
there's,
that we haven't.
I'm telling you
discovered
right
down
now,
there.
there's, like, 100% sure there is stuff down there that either we found and we don't want to, like, they don't want to release it, or that we haven't found. Like, okay, so did you know, this is like, a lot of people do know this, but I don't know if people, like, a lot of people do, but not a lot of people do. It's like in the middle, it's like mid. A lot of people, there's an article, and I don't remember where it's at, but I'm 90% sure I'm pretty sure it's real, because it was on some, like, popular news thingy or something like that. But NASA, well, like, it's a true fact. NASA, I'm 90% sure it is. NASA was meant for ocean exploration at first.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, I think, but it was said that NASA was for ocean exploration to see deeper into the seas and all that type of stuff and see what's down there. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. I heard a bunch of things about it. I seen an article about it, I think. But, like, but I heard some stuff about it, and I mean, even if it is true, or even if it's not true, if it isn't true, then why haven't we discovered all of it?
Because there's so much water in the ocean, so when you go down that far,
The pressure builds up. I know. I'm
yeah,
just saying,
it
but, like,
just,
we still got cameras and crazy stuff that can still go down that deep, and they're still making things that could. So then why don't we keep trying to go down? And why are we trying to leave? You know what I mean? Like, why are we trying to find other planets that we can go live on? You know what I mean?
because that would be lit. That would be sick.
Yeah, I'm not saying that wouldn't
The
be
only thing
awesome.
is-
all right, I'm just saying it's kind of weird that it. You know what I mean?
Only
It's
thing
just
is, if
weird.
you think about it, if you go to another planet and you come back, you'll be like old, but you'll still look young. You know that?
What?
Said if you go to another planet, you'll look old, or you'll look young, but you'll act like, because the time's different. So,
Well,
like,
yeah.
you could go there and, like, look exactly how you are, but then come back, and you'll actually be, like, 70, but you look like 30, 20.
Yeah, that's just like space and time and all that stuff. It's just kind of how that works. Have you ever played No Man's Sky?
No.
That video game? That game? Can I have one of those?
Uh-huh.
I'm taking a donut. You guys want some donuts?
I told you I got donuts, bro.
Alright, take it. No Man's Sky. So, it's a game. Obviously, it's a game. But it's a space exploration game. Like, you're like this explorer or something. I don't fully remember the basis of the story. But you're this explorer that goes to thousands and thousands of different planets. Like, thousands. And you just gather resources and just do the story, pretty much. But the way they made the game is so massive. Like, there's so many planets, and it takes so long to explore just one planet that it would take literal, like, billions of years to even finish that one game.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, is that the one where you go, like, different planets and stuff?
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, okay.
It's crazy, though, because it's like one game can take, like, 1,000,000 years to play. Like,
Yeah.
just to beat, not even to beat, just to look at every planet one time and go.
Yeah.
And that's, like, mind-blowing, because it's like, because that's obviously how our solar system is, and how other solar systems and other universes and stuff are,
Yeah.
to where there's just millions and millions of planets and stars, and, you know, we don't know what's out there. But it would be crazy to go explore all these places. Or fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be terrifying, but cool. You gonna say something?
No.
But
Oh no.
and, like, another thing, like, I don't like the ocean. I'm not a big fan of the ocean. Like, being out in the middle of the ocean, I can't do it. Probably
I
won't
like
do it.
being at the ocean.
I can be like the ocean, like a beach type thing. But if like I'm in the middle of the ocean on a yacht, no, I'd be terrified. I'd probably be terrified. And it'd be cool to be on it and be out there, but I'd kind of be scared. But if I had like a chance to me personally explore like the depths of the ocean, and I mean either I know that I'm not gonna make it out, or I know I'm going to make it out. Either way, I would take it. Same thing with space. Like if I had a chance to go out to space and explore, whether like knowing that I'm either gonna make it come back or I'm not gonna
Yeah.
make it back, I'd still love to do it. That's just me personally.
Oh wait, where'd it go? I
And
just found it.
another thing with nature, I love nature. Nature's amazing. I would love to go out
Yeah.
to like Yosemite and Yellowstone and all that type of stuff, and just camp and explore and all that. Go to like Montana and uh, Colorado and all that places. And what about? Ooh, excuse me. Let's think. Like Japan.
I want to get to Japan.
Japan's got some beautiful ass places. Like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like the Golden Temple in Kyoto. That's like one of my main places I want to go to. Like hands down, one of the main places I want to go to. All day, every day. Kyoto is beautiful. It's got like, if you actually learn about it, like whenever I took Japanese, it was just the history about certain places. Same thing with Latin when I took Latin. Japanese and Latin, their history is just crazy, and it's so good. Like it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it is really good. It's like, you ever played Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
It's like playing It's like playing Assassin. It's like learning about Assassin's Creed history, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like but playing it. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain it, but it's learning about the history from those two places were like, there's just so much about it, and there's so much that they did, and there's so much that happened.
Yeah.
A lot. All right, well, we're gonna leave it off on this episode in 40 minutes, 42 minutes. I mean, good sized episode. So, Hagen, you want to say bye?
Adios.
We'll see you in the next episode. I don't know who I'll have on here. It might be just me. I don't know. Goodbye, guys.